न्यायाधीश मोहम्मद रफीक ने हिमाचल हाईकोर्ट के मुख्य न्यायाधीश का कार्यभार संभालते हुए पूरे कोर्ट के सामने गरीब और जरूरतमंदों को किफायती और जल्द न्याय दिलाने की बात कही है। न्यायाधीश मोहम्मद रफीक ने बीते वीरवार को राज्यपाल विश्वनाथ अर्लेकर से पद एवं गोपनीयता की शपथ ली थी। आज फुल कोर्ट में उनका स्वागत किया गया। हिमाचल प्रदेश उच्च न्यायालय के न्यायाधीश का पदभार ग्रहण करने के बाद उन्होंने अपने संबोधन में हिमाचल हाईकोर्ट के ऐतिहासिक महत्व पर प्रकाश डाला और कहा कि लोकतंत्र के 3 स्तंभों में न्यायपालिका की अहम भूमिका है।
A very good morning to all of you. I am deeply touched and very much overwhelmed by the sentiments expressed and words of appreciation spoken about me by all of you. Even though I may not really deserve all such accolades bestowed upon me, nonetheless I accept them with great humility. Your words will always remain etched on my heart and will give me strength to discharge the onerous responsibilities as the Chief Justice of this August High Court. History reveals that prior to independence, India had different systems of judicial administration, and in most of the princely states, this responsibility used to be undertaken by the rulers themselves. Himachal Pradesh was formed as a result of integration of 26 Shimla and 4 Punjab hill states into centrally administered area on 15th April 1948. Subsequently, on 1st April 1954, certain parts of Bilaspur were also merged with Himachal Pradesh. The central government, by promulgation of Himachal Pradesh Court Orders 1948, on 15th August 1948, established the Court of Judicial Commissioner, which was housed at Harrington in Culliston area of Shimla. Later on, the Delhi High Court Act was enacted with effect from 1st of May 1967. The central government extended the operation of this Act to the Union Territory of Himachal Pradesh and established Himachal Bench of Delhi High Court at Shimla. On attaining the full statehood in the year 1971, State of Himachal Pradesh established its own High Court with headquarters at Ravenscourt, Shimla, which is the present High Court premises, with Mr. Justice M.H. Beg as its first Chief Justice and Mr. Justice D.B. Lal and Mr. Justice C.R. Thakur as puisne judges. The hilly state of Himachal Pradesh is known for its abundant natural beauty and is also called Devbhumi or land of gods. The people of this state are honest, simple and peace-loving. I am extremely happy on assuming the charge as the 26th Chief Justice of this prestigious High Court of Himachal Pradesh. This High Court has produced many eminent jurists like Justice M.H. Beg, Justice R.S. Pathak, Justice N.M. Kasliwal, Justice S.N. Fukan, Justice M. Srinivasan, Justice D. Raju, Justice C.K. Thakkar, Justice Kurian Joseph, who were Chief Justices here and later on adorned the bench of the Supreme Court. Justice A.M. Khanvilkar and Justice Suryakant and Justice V. Ramasubramanian also occupied the office of the Chief Justice of this court, who are presently judges of the Supreme Court. Justice M.H. Beg and Justice R.S. Pathak amongst them had the distinction of becoming Chief Justices of Supreme Court of India. Justice R.S. Pathak also later served as a judge of the International Court of Justice at Hague. Justice Leela Seth, the Chief Justice of this High Court, earned the rare distinction of being the first women Chief Justice of any High Court in the country. Justice Lokeshwar Prasad Panta and Justice Deepak Gupta, who is present amongst us today, from this High Court also rose to be the judges of the Supreme Court, even though hardly a match to any one of them. But I feel humbled at the very thought of occupying the position of the Chief Justice of this prestigious High Court, once held by such legal luminaries and stalwarts who touched the highest peak of their judicial career. The judicial constitutional values and morality, judges are under oath to impart justice to all its citizens, howsoever poor, oppressed or helpless they are. We should always keep in mind what Mahatma Gandhi famously said, and I quote, "Think of the poorest person you have ever seen and ask if your next act will be of any use to him," unquote. In order to preserve the rule of law and the democratic basis of our polity under the Constitution of India, the judiciary must be strengthened and streamlined right from the lowest level. All efforts should be made to preserve its integrity, fairness and independence so that we make it in real sense an instrument of justice. Keeping this fact in mind and also the pendency of cases in High Court as well as the state judiciary in the state, our priority both in the High Court as well as in the district judiciary should be to dispose of all cases which are more than 5 years old. I assure that we shall collectively make all efforts for expediting the pace of justice delivery system in this state. Not only easy access to justice should be ensured, but we must make sure that justice is delivered expeditiously, especially to poor and needy at the affordable cost. For this, we should identify through our state and district legal service authorities all such litigants who deserve to be provided free legal aid. I would also beseech all senior and other advocates of the bar to conduct minimum 5 pro bono cases for such litigants every year. Nature of the work of a judge requires coordination with, cooperation from and assistance of the bar. I hope and expect that I will get full cooperation from all of you to enable me to discharge the duties of my office to the best of my abilities. Our united goal should be that people who come to the court for justice must go out of the court with a sense of satisfaction that justice has indeed been done. I would for this purpose expect full cooperation from the judicial officers and the staff of the district judiciary as well as the staff of the High Court for the smooth functioning of the courts at all levels. I assure that on administrative side, I will make every endeavor to resolve the genuine problems of the members of the bar, litigants and the judicial staff in the overall interest of the administration of justice in the state of Himachal Pradesh. Thanking you. Jai Hind.